Well, hello there, and welcome back to the wonderful worlds of Hermits and Crafting, and we just wrapped up the great Hermitcraft charity event. And I don't even know how to even start this episode after what happened. Hermitcraft and the Hermitcraft community raised over $420,000 for gamers outreach. That is a number that I can't even fathom. 420,000 oucher dollars. That is over 100+ gaming carts to go to hospitals around the world. I don't think it can be overstated enough that your generosity in the community coming together raised that $420,000 in 4 hours. That is right. In 4 hours, we raised that entire amount, which in my opinion, we just concluded the greatest charity stream ever to take place on YouTube. I'm just going to say it. Maybe it's true. Maybe it's not. But in my heart, it is true. And from the bottom of my heart, thank you for being the greatest community in all of the world. So thank you. I am so proud to be a hermit, and I'm so proud to be in a community with you all wonderful and amazing people. Now, you might have noticed something that is rather cool, and that is my little forest fire here that I am so proud of. Now, this took 2 solid days to build, but I think it gives Panda Rescue, the mini game that I built for the charity event, so much life and energy. And of course, we built that in our last episode. This is version 1 of these trees. You will see these again in version 2 because I've already come up with so many new and interesting ways to make them unique and different. But yeah, I just thought this was a really cool thing. Now, some people have been asking, Scar, where are the pandas? I don't know how you all didn't see the pandas. They're literally right in front of us. See? Lore, panda running away from the fire. Lore, panda watching the fire. Lore, panda sleeping. Lore, panda eating bamboo. You silly gooses. I can't believe I had to point out the pandas. They were right in plain sight. I really have a fun episode for you, but can I do one more Panda Rescue drop? I'll admit it. I'm addicted to this game. I absolutely love it. I have yet to die in an official jump. Here we go again. We got to collect as many blocks as we can and then save ourselves with the water bucket. That's right. I have never died in Panda Rescue. Okay, so I died there, but does that count? In the comments, does that count as a death or does it not count as a death? Oh, I spawned back up here. Well, you know what that means. Here we go. I have way too much fun playing this. I love it. Yes, we are the greatest S tier MLG water bucket champions ever. One last thing I want to show you before we get started with today's episode is, of course, the Hermit Council. That's right. This square of chairs is the Hermit Council, where we all sat during the charity stream and read out the donations, and each and every one of them is unique and different. And I just had a blast putting this together with Cub and Tango at 12 a.m. before the stream. Also, you might have noticed some fun throwback skins that I wanted to show you that we used during the stream as a fun callback and a little gift to everyone for this amazing stream. Is Jellie on an invisible cat bed? And it appears in front of our very eyes. Welcome back to Scarland. And Jellie, we've been off on all sorts of adventures in the Nether with the king stuff, out in the charity area building mini games, but we are, oh, it's so beautiful. It's so cute when she does that. All right, we got to focus. Yes, Jellie's cute, but we've got work to do. And that, of course, is finish Main Street once and for all. And I know I've said it many times, but this is my ultimate passion build, and I want it to be absolutely perfect. So some things take a little longer than I anticipate, but these massive interiors that we are going to build come with a surprise. Think of the things that you might purchase at a theme park to eat or wear, and that is what I've had made in these boxes to be sold in the shops of Scarland for the hermits to purchase when they come and enjoy a day at Scarland. So I'm really excited about this, and as you know, we've got these 2 shops ready to go to have their interiors designed, and of course in our prior Scarland episode we built out the interiors for all of the storage module rooms. So all of these are complete except one. And yes, I'll admit it. I forgot about it, but I've got a fantastic interior design for this one. And yeah, I don't know how I forgot about it, but somehow I did. But this one is going to be really cool, and it's going to be themed to a hotel. Another thing that I'd like to start working on is the window displays here in Scarland for the buildings that don't have interiors, like our spooky building here. So I'd love to put a magic handsman inside this window display. And I know we're going to get Vexes flying around and little choppers coming out of the ground, but I mean, we've already got a warden living in our upper building here, so why not a magic handsman too? Rail line is set up. Problem is, he's in a boat. So somehow we need to get them out of it. Oh no. This is gonna be really hard. Oh my gosh, that Vex is adorable. All right, hit the boat, not the Vex. Okay, we got it. Oh gosh, I'm so glad I put some tokens in my inventory of life. Oh, that was a big brain scar move there. Hold up here, I don't recommend coming over here. Not safe. You're just gonna disregard. You're just going to continue your way to the malicious flying creatures with daggers and troll faces. Smart move there, buddy. Oh no. I walked out of render distance and he despawned. Much sadness. I don't think I have any other magic handsmans, just the angry axe guy. I don't know what's going on in here. Okay, we got another magic handsman. I'm so happy. I was really sad there for a minute. Okay, we just need to rebuild the line. Why am I doing this? I have no idea, but I am. That's basically my answer. No, there's a creeper back there. All right, the creeper is gone. The minecarts are in place. The track is laid. Okay, there we go. Please, please suck yourself into the minecart. Come on. Come on. Yes. Oh, you're terrifyingly scary, but I am so happy to have you. Goodbye. Have a great time in your new home. And like that, he is ready to go. And a 1, 2, 3. Okay, one more. Bam, there we go. Yes. He can't activate his magic hands behind glass. Well, guess break the glass. There he goes. He is doing his magical hand maneuvers. Probably should have redesigned this before putting him in the glass case, but I think it would be cool to make this look like a walk-up fortune teller booth. Maybe have like some books around here. Just make it look a little bit better than just, you know, a broken window. Yeah, this was a really unscar safe maneuver I've made here, but we're gonna have to live with the consequences of this for a bit, because I've got other stuff to work on at the moment. We need to don our safety gear because things are getting a little unsafe here in Scarland, and we need to start working on our interiors. We have the two big ones here in the front, but I think we will slide through our corner road here and reveal the Forgotten Hotel and start working on this interior first. And of course, I need your help. Help me come up with a really cool hotel name, and I'll pick it from the comments, and the following episode will name the hotel. But for now, let's get a big 1, a 2, and a 3. What in the world? Oh my gosh, we're suffocating. Oh, we just teleported an entire interior on top of our head, but look at this place looking absolutely amazing. So right in front of us, we have the hotel lobby check-in. We've got the keys hanging in the back like a very old-fashioned hotel. Our hotel employee will be here handing out the keys, getting the reservation set up here, and off to our right-hand side, we've got a deli. I mean, that just gives off the impression of a deli. You get a nice sandwich, maybe an ice cream there. Absolutely love it. And of course, around the corner, this is a nice place to, after a long day at the park, you know, lay back, relax, got a cool furniture piece. We have fake windows in the back here, and this is a bypass tunnel right into our other storage room, and of course the boutique clothing store. And you need a fancy clothing store for a fancy hotel for the fancy people. But of course, back here is our storage system. We have some fun shelving units and a lower barrier for your maintenance on the storage system. Guess what? Yeah, it's broken again. But anyway, we've got ourselves another furniture piece, and some of these heads, which I'm still placing, represent what is stored inside the storage system. So I think that is a really cool extra touch to it, that it has some of the blocks to kind of represent what is stored inside. Look at that grandfather clock here, looking super fancy. So one thing I wanted to do, if we pop up here real quick, is to create a bit of depth in the design. So as you can see, we have 2 stories here, just giving the impression that there's a lot of space in here. Now, these are inaccessible areas, but they are just here for show and to give off the impression there's rooms and walkways and things along those lines. So if I, ouch, hold on. There we go. I want to show you this. So this is a fake window once again, but it does kind of give off the impression that this is a real window. So I think that looks absolutely fantastic. Now, down here at the lobby, of course, somebody's paid. There's a diamond. Here's a room key, room 237. That person's in for a treat tonight. But anyway, I think this came out really fantastic, and I love this little bypass to the other storage room. I am so pumped to have the interiors complete for all of our storage module shops, and hopefully you're coming up with a name for the hotel in the comments. I'm looking forward to hearing what you say. Let's decide, should we build the right or the left's interior first? Now, this is more food, and this is more clothing, and I'm really excited to show you the clothing. So let's start with that one first. And as you can see, the interior is perfect and ready to go for a big build to go inside. And I have the perfect item inside my interior for this. As you can see here, we have the magical inflatable interior shop pearl. Launch this into any empty interior in front of your very eyes. You will see a magical interior pop into existence. And that's what we got. The magical pearl actually worked. Part of the lore collection here at Scarland, available for purchase right now. Anyway, let's take a look at all of the details inside the shop. There is so much depth, color, and texture. We have these massive display cases on either end of the shop. We've got an island for our hat racks to display all of our hats. The right and the left, we got cashiers, and in the back, we've got our clothing area. But if you direct your eyes down to the bottom, you'll see that we have some really cool carpet inlays with some wood trimmings around the sides. And I often wonder, did Mojang know that the rooted mud block would become the default carpet interior block in Minecraft? Because it's amazing. Anyway, up at the roof here, you can see that it's very boring and bland because of the warden. That's right. I tried to build a chandelier. He killed me 10 times. I used an entire shulker box of tokens of undying. I will never go up there again. Stinking warden. That was the absolute worst. Anyway, now it's time to brighten up our mood from wardens to the magical hats. That is right. We've got jelly ear headbands for our visitors to wear here in Scarland. Look at how amazing those look. But no, that is not all. We also have actual jelly ear hats that go along with the headband. Look at how crazy that is. Oh, I love it. And it goes so well with the park, of course. And when guests come in here, they can walk right down Main Street, right past the statue of Jellie wearing the jelly ears. Look at how incredible that is. I don't want this park just to be an inanimate object. No, I want these blocks to be alive, and little things like the jelly ears are just the small things that we could do to bring this place to life, like the fortune teller too. But as you can see, this is another empty interior ready for us to, of course, swirl it into existence, where we now have a Scarland restaurant here in the park. So in front of us right here is the buffet. We're gonna have chefs in the center. We're gonna have food surrounding it like a bar. This is where the customer goes and pays for it. And of course, we've got our tables lining the back of the restaurant. Of course, another cashier over here. But there's so many cool details, like the wallpaper. We've got the rooted dirt again, as you can see right there. And of course, the soul sand built in there. And I love that wavy pattern. It really does look like some cool wallpaper. And one of my favorite things here is the chandelier. I think that came out really nice. It's kind of dripping design. And of course, we got the reds, the yellows, the pinks, and I think it all blends really, really well together. And yeah, hopefully this gives you some inspiration. But now you probably want to know, what are the foods? I don't know if you agree with me or not, but this building just screams restaurant. I think it's the awnings or something along those lines. But from the beginning, I'm like, a restaurant has to go inside of this building. So in front of us are our first food items to come to Scarland. And this one right here is something that I've always wanted to get at a theme park. And we've made one for Scarland, inspired by the Mickey Premium Bar. Inside this box, we have a jelly ice cream bar. And look Look at how amazing that is. And once you get onto Scarland, when the world downloads comes, you can have your very own Jelly ice cream bar. But that is not all. We've also got ice cream sandwiches. That's right. We've got ice cream sandwiches and a whole lot more. So these are the first food items to come to the park, and I hope you like them. Oh, I want ice cream so much now. You thought that was the only food item? No, we've got more. And that is the Scarland popcorn bucket. And this, I don't know what my favorite is, but I really love that. And that's about as Minecrafty popcorn as you could possibly get. Absolutely fantastic. And I want to know in the comments, what is your favorite texture from today? And of course, we can take our popcorn and start decorating this shop here, which just screams popcorn. I don't know why, it just does. There we are. The shop now has a whole lot of life. Our popcorn buckets in the window. We've got shelves of different things. Like I envision these like kettle corn up at the top. And of course, a little homage to my original popcorn bucket. Throughout my entire time playing Minecraft, I've always used the pot and this particular flower to represent popcorn. So that's there as a little fun homage. So yeah, I hope you like the new shop here. Finally, this thing has a little bit of life in here. We definitely need somebody working behind the counter, and we got a whole lot more of these shops to finish up in that way. I am just so happy. I'm just so happy. I'm in my own theme park here with my jelly ears, my jelly ice cream sandwich, and my Scarland popcorn, looking out over my little dream theme park build. And yeah, I'm just so happy that the server's like, we're gonna have to reset because of this happiness in 3 minutes, or the server will implode. We're living life dangerous. Only 1 minute, Jelly, but look at all of the jelly things right in front of her. That is so cute. Oh man, my heart is swelling. I leave for, oh, the darkness of Alan has surrounded us. Oh, that still scares me to this day. Anyway, Jelly, I leave you for a few minutes, and you're already up to something. Follow me, 8 p.m. BST. Oh, that's a fancy British word for time. I've learned this over the years. Jelly, what is the... Is this another prank? This base can't contain enough pranks. I've been pranked too much. It just can't be another prank, can it? Oh, no. Okay, all right. Well, I guess I'll wait till 8 p.m. BST. Jelly, this has been the longest 3.5 hours. I just been chilling, eating elven cookies, bouncing around, doing absolutely nothing productive. Does that ever happen to you when you are waiting for something? You could do something really productive in 3 hours. Instead, I have literally just watched YouTube videos and eaten elven cookies and talked to a pixelated version of my cat. Yes, that has been my day. It is now time to go and see where this leads. Hey, imagine that. It literally points to Grian's base, which nobody is surprised about, but I bet this pertains to the Rift. He has been sending things and receiving things through the Minecraft multiverse. Oh man, it looks like some people picked up my stuff, but as I was saying, there are 3 known objects in the Minecraft universe that are magical enough, Joe, don't touch that, to send people around in the multiverse. That's the Bodum Hole, the magical bed in the snail from season 7, and now apparently the Rift.
All right, wow, there's a lot of people. Okay, everyone gather around the mysterious portal. The first question I have to ask... Oh, blimey. Everyone got the compass that Grumbot supplied me. I distributed it to everyone. And yeah, it's just about approaching 8 p.m. I don't know if you've been following, but there's some weird stuff going on with the portal. Does this message have any meaning to anyone? Toy Mika Jam is nifty.
It's a nifty jam toy. It's all the rage.
Sounds like a bunch of random words.
Wait, no. What flavor jam?
Nifty.
Okay. No idea. No idea. Hard pass.
Okay.
Not a clue, dude.
So this portal's been crashing me every time I go through it. So, and you know, mysterious 8 p.m., which is literally a minute ago. Can we all go through together?
You want to crash this all?
Yeah, I'm
down for
it.
Absolutely. Mega crash.
Let's destroy Hermitcraft together.
You wanna line up, everybody?
All right.
Yeah.
Right,
Right.
everyone find a spot.
Oh
Don't go
gosh.
too close. Right,
Scooch
everyone
in,
ready?
scooch in.
Squish.
Right.
We
What is
going?
that smell?
Great.